All right, ladies, since we're stuck in traffic, I just thought I should introduce a topic which is very interesting for everyone, even this chick who's sitting next to me, this one here, my assistant. So, this year is 2026. If you know anything about numerology and numbers, you'll know that this year is a 1 year. What does that mean? It means this is a year for new beginnings. But when we turn together. No, but they t-shirt. I wrote you kunda bisazi fu t-shirt and put them at Wama mwino zuwene t-shirt yange. Nze sina buzuwa t-shirt. Ate mpya. Nze nobalaga receipt. So anyway, thank you so much. But there's nothing wrong with my t-shirt. Wama, as I was saying, 2026 is a 1 year. If you put those numbers together, 2 plus 2, I'm skipping the 0 obviously, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6, that makes 10. So at the end of the day, this year is a 1 year. That means this year is a year for new beginnings. It's a year for defining okusalawo who you want to be for the rest of the year. Your life starts this year because it's a 1 year. Now, because it's a 1 year, I've decided this year I'm going to be, talking to the ladies. We have some important things to talk about. So, since it's a new year, it's a year beginning. And then you're going to babuza. Kubina betuyisemu ng'abakyala lwaki tukyazaalira abasajja. I know it sounds ridiculous, that's why Bree's laughing at me, but let me explain. It's 2024. As ennaku zetu wali weesiga omuntu totally n'omuwa your soul, your heart, your peace, your everything. Zagwawa. And I'm speaking, I'm a married woman. I don't have issues with my marriage. We're good, but I'm a responsible woman. Ategera, I love what's going around and learning from things that I've gone through every day. You understand? So there's nothing wrong with my relationship because she's going through this. No, I'm good. But since my very first baby in the sizalira musajja nezalira nze nganze. You understand? What I mean is this. By the time when salawo nti kati ngenda kuzaala tikati tuvudde mu enjoyment tuyingidde mu responsibility kati tuli kuteekawo fruits of our labor of the sakes. Then we're moving on, we're adding something to our sex life, and that's a whole human being. Natulao from my very first baby nendowooza nti do I got this? Like malako na chino basi malako. Ochitegera. As a person, nebalamu nengamba, no matter what happens tomorrow, nze namani tutya kuba bulungi. Ochitegera. Oba tata we wali, oba taliwo, oba sente zimuweddeko, whatever it is, nze ngasindi malako, nenchirowooza ko ngamba, yes, I'm ready. Ochitegera. Satulawo nembalira nti kati ajja kumbeererawo era talivaawo era biki, and I base my plans on my man's money. Or on his family, and anything to do outside of me, I didn't. Nero wazanze nebalamu nganze malako, no matter what happens, awonendio kankola ntya nendio kanzalo mwana wange asooka. And that also includes my 3 babies right now. Nsobola okugamba nti nemba nga siina Mr. Okuyo nti oba simanyi wali wamuloze oba whatever has happened. Okitegera, maybe something bad happens and he is going through a period nga talinawo kajja. I got this. By the time I had those my 3 children, I knew I got this. Like no matter what happens, Zenga Cindy Marako. That's why I was asking I you need to give birth to children who you, Madam Sabrina, Brenda, Patricia, Bridget, Nakasmai Nakawati, Apio, Akelo, that you know you can handle a baby, then oliyokokolocha umtekeo. If you know that if this man disappears for 2 weeks, someone ajakuwa taina za pampa, ajakuwa toina sente za gulachi, azogula formula, toina sente za millet porridge, my dear. Nyumirwa wayanze kugamba. Tokolache, those are mwana. Only give birth right now because you are ready. And by the way, you breathe. Be's excited. Be's excited with wire. And then you say, hey, I love him, can't take home one. If your salary is not enough to keep a baby, do not give birth. Nsajja funa chomunyumiza okitegera wakiri kale mulimbe nti yavuddemu netoza na mwana goteesobolera ngalaga omukazi. Sort yourself first, do the thing that you want to do that you can get money. No ganti kati nesente wese to demo account or this thing going on for me na contract for the next 2 years, it's going to give me this much money, so if I bring a baby now, I'm going to be fine. And just vamucha heartbreak, we get issues like just stress or I tell you to no man knows omwana sad because you gave birth at a time when you were sad or you had issues to deal with, and always you project this to the child, and that is how you give birth to men who are going to become an issue for our daughters later, or give birth to girls who are going to become a problem for my son because now I have a child. So manange mbadde nsaba nze Josiah bwana tukiro okukula nga at least mwena mukuziza abaana bategeera. Some woman is going to bring him peace. That's why I'm talking to fellow women. Tubana mulekera otu abaana abakulide mu stress because you did not budget for them to come out. So when they come out you start stressing. Ochege omukazi nofuuka no bijja no beera stressed when no bulamu ne bukaluba just because omusajja yagenze. You understand? If my man leaves I'll suffer a heartbreak but not rent. That will not be my issue. If anything happens, it's not just about a man leaving. People die. People get sick. People get fired from work. So much can happen. Sometimes you separate with a man who is very rich and you know what I'm talking about. And at the end of the day, stress omuteke kumwana. Kuba kati mnange amani abadde mu international school katugenda kumujjayo tumuteke mu kasomero. Okitegera akata ina definition. Mukubanga sina school fees. So anyway, before I become boring, before I say too much, let's stop giving birth to children with who we cannot take care of. If you know you're depending on a man for 100%, but unless that nigga puts money on an account, access to that money, do not give birth to any children. That's just a way of controlling you, not loving you. Yeah, so do not give birth to children you're not ready for. It's 2026. Now we give birth for ourselves, not for the man. Okay?
Okay.
Kale.